What is up, you guys? This is Roderick here from Daily Filmmaker Studios, and today I want to go back and revisit on one of the videos that I posted online on my trip to Koh Lipe. Cue the video now.
Your mouth is running again, and I can tell that your friends will wanna talk about it when they get home. Your window's open again, the fraying curtains at ends. I'd always love to pretend it's all fine. Steam in the air tonight, shiver in the neon light. We've got something beautiful, we got something beautiful. Please don't make me think of an excuse.
Alright, so that video is essentially just about a minute in, and then it involves so much work. So just to give you a bit of a background, we were over at Koh Lipe to try to commemorate my brother's proposal to his fiancée. So that trip took us like 3 days. So I had 3 days of taking footages, and one of this video caught my attention was that the amount of work that I have to put into making this video cinematic is just it's just full of labor, and if it wasn't for love, it wouldn't even be as good as it is. So let me just play back a little bit. So this is my workflow, right? You can actually see there is a workflow here. So there's a little bit of aspect that I want to introduce to you, which is called sound engineering, which is artificially putting in the sound where it's not supposed to be, just to make sure that the audiences get a feel for what they see. Let me show you an example, right? So it's very subtly done over here, but if I zoom in right here, you can see it's called walking on sand sound effect. So this shot right here, you hear that? Yeah. So that's artificially putting in the sound. It's not supposed to be there because I was actually flying a drone towards me. There's no sound recording from the drone at all. So, you just put in the sound, so you just make people understand that, wow, they are going through the bushes, they're going through, twigs, they're stepping on the grass just to get into a zone like this. But what's more interesting is that when you implement it to things like these, example over here, so you get a really nice view of the whole of the island, right? Watch if I play this video. See that? Yeah. So we added sounds from the pelican, which isn't supposed to be there, but it makes sense to the audiences that it would be there because let's face it, there's a big ocean right there around the island, right? And then now we arrive to Zanom Sunrise Beach Resort. To be honest, there's no customer in there. I faked it. I just thought it's cool to put in the shot. But notice how I added the cutleries in, and it becomes like this. So the jingling sound is basically how you would normally hear when you enter in an ice cream store. So the cling cling, that kind of sound welcomes you into the establishment. And then transition to the cutleries. Yeah? And then here comes the beach wave sounds coming in. And then here we have football. Okay, that was a dog woofing, right? You may not know it, but actually there's a dog right here. Yeah, it's just very subtle details. Like when you add in these sounds, it takes the production to another level, because then audiences get to relate to what they see better, right? Let me tell you a bit about this scene, right? This scene here, I knew I wanted to have some dynamic shots, and what dynamic shot means is that I want to make sure there's motion in the video. So I got my drone, right, and I made sure that I had a good angle so that I can dart right out to the sea. So take a look at this. Take a look at how close I was to crashing my drone. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Yo, it's coming! Oh, woo! Did you see that? Whoa! That was close. That was really close. Yeah, my heart sank when I saw that because there is a delay when you would get the remote out. I'll be right back real quick. Right, so this is the remote that you use to fly your drone, and it's connected to your iPhone here. And there's a delay obviously because it's not live. But I mean it's live, but there's a small delay. So when I saw that piece of wood right in front, I could have saw it was literally physically like this close. So I had to pull the drone up, and then it barely etched. I don't think it hit it nor grazed it, but I wouldn't do that again. You can see it right here. Let me just try and slow it down a little bit. One more time. You can actually see the crack through the wood as well. You see that crack right there? Let me try to play it real quick. Yeah? Very nice, isn't it? Yeah, and then you see kids in the end, right there. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? So I hope that I've taught you something in this video. So if there's anything that I've taught you something called sound engineering. It's when you put in sound effects into the video to sell the motion of the video, or to sell the characters inside the video. The motion of the video, be it as of the grass sounds that you're stepping on, or the sand sounds, or you just try to make your character come to life. The people that you see, that kids, make sure that they're playing around, make sure that you get kids screaming sound effects, stuff like that. You can actually just Google most of the stuff on YouTube, but if you want to be more professional about it, I'm sure there are other softwares offering very nice and crisp sound effects to sell your visual. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you've learned something or two. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.